Hello, 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 and welcome back, one and all. I am Pete, aka Krimxon, and I hope everybody's having a good day. Been a busy day for myself so far, just about here though, and I, very much looking forward to playing more Nier. As I've said before, I love this game, and it still feels so damn good to play. So yeah. Yeah, not much else to say. For anybody interested, before I forget, I need to post on Twitter actually, I'll do that after the stream. But on the Discord at the very least, there's a straw poll very early at this point, obviously, to be posting it, but give people plenty of time, weigh their options for what we'll play next. There's a list on there. I think it's like 6 or 7 options. So I'm kind of leaving it open to you guys on that front. Yeah. Let's jump in. That. Please, thank you. I was listening to some discussion earlier on the new graphics cards. It's all kind of ridiculous. For anybody who doesn't know, Nvidia's released their RTX 2080. Well, they've announced, sorry, their RTX 2080 and 2080 Ti. I think they're like $1,300 or something ridiculous. With all this gubbins. And they've even invented their own metrics on how to actually judge performance, so there's no way of actually knowing at this point if they're even that much better. But enthusiasts will be enthusiasts. I can't entirely fault them, to be honest. If I had the money to do it, I'll probably have one. As it is, I'm still very much looking forward to 8 days until I order PC upgrade. 8 days. I'm not counting, honest. Still going to have this graphics card for a while until I decide what I want to do with that. Fortunately, prices on those should fluctuate, at least somewhat, when the new cards get released. Hey, cheers. How's it going, man? Can I be bothered? We'll get some fighting in. Yeah. Okay, that was bad. Get back to grips with the controls quickly. Hello. Oh. Well, now. Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Saying I'm trying to decide what and when I do for a GPU upgrade, because I am going to be definitely bottlenecked on that with an i7 8700K. I've got a 1050 Ti at the moment, which it's alright. It's very good value for money, but it's, you know, obviously a bit lacking. Nothing up here. Still. Oh yeah, worked it out. Didn't we at the end there? Click the left stick to taunt. Raises player and enemy attack power. Never really used it before, but evade range up, max HP. Okay. Another great tune here. I want it. I see it. I'm gonna get it. What's with the sad pandas, man? Whoosh. Gotta get that copper. Cheers for the host, Nev. Oh, if you don't fully charge it, it does a different move. Interesting. I like that one.
It's
fair enough.
that rocky area. Individual target ID marked.
Kind of surprised how many bodies are laying around, although I don't know entirely how it works it out. It may not be current players, is what I mean there. Still need to do them damn sub badges. I did think I could take the day off today, like streaming wise, and work on them, but I'd kind of rather stream, particularly when it's this.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex. Report. Mail notification received from access
You
point.
expected Disney? I mean, 2B's better than any Disney princess anyway. How's it going anyway, man? Another great song. Can't remember if there's anything down here. I need to test that. It's taunting. Some crystal. And the fight. Do they have guns or chainsaws? They have chainsaws. Or circular saws even. Wow! I'm not sure I've seen these guys before. How are they managing with that? What? Tech manual. I think it's just a generic item. Oh, I forgot. There's these DLC or free add-on anyway for the PC release that adds, you can put valves on yeah, that's not goofy at all. I wanted to see what the others were. Thank you. I don't remember this one. Maybe they patched that in. Intriguing. Cardboard pod. For transporting goods in the jungle. Is that a Metal Gear joke? This is a reference to the original Nier. Yeah, I get you, man. I get you. Pods made out of cardboard. We're going to turn that stuff back off again. As amusing as it is. We never actually found the tech manual. Which is what I was looking for. No more clear. Oh well. Yeah, no worries. Unnecessary laser beams. Well, entirely necessary, unnecessary laser beams. Get the map. Hardy ha ha. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. While the war remains deadlocked. Oh, this is the speech they gave out, I believe. That's fine. Jupiter's Fortunes. 2B. Have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the colour and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try it and let you know what I find out. 6-0. That's our operator. Looks like the map goes up that way, but I'm fairly sure that's inaccessible. Particularly since we're now going off what looks like actual land on the map. Nope. Keeping an eye out for chests. Yeah, I'm liking it too. It's coming along. It's coming along.
Target confirmed.
I still need to try see if I can get the mic in a place so I can stream from the armchair behind me. Console games at least. We'll see. We'll see. Nope. Oh! Kind of wedged himself in the corner there. But yeah, PC upgrades come at the end of the month. It's going to be swish. I'm going to have all the fancy flashing lighting. Okay. So maybe that's why they're fighting us. They're afraid of us. We are kind of invading their territory. Meaningless words, remember. Ow! I was looking at that level 9 far away. Oh, they're all level 9. Either way, I was looking at the guy further away. Whoosh! Soft lock, root the hard lock even, and hopefully, didn't target two different ones. It can. I know it can. Nailed it. I love that move when she pulls out the two swords and does the spin, and oh my god, he's going for it. Helicopter. I love these big guys. And you'll be able to see at the top there. It's still got a stubby in it. Oh god, this move's actually pretty dangerous. Dodged it. We're all good. Let's charge him. Oh, there's another stubby at the bottom as well. I forgot about that guy. He also has a lot of HP. Ah! Can break coverings off his arms. Guess that's armor. Whoosh! Yeah. There we go. Okay. You gotta stay positive, man. Unless it really is that bad. But yeah, still rooting for you, dude. Charge attack. Not there. Lots of similar ass looking menus. Not there. And it's a diamond one as well. We don't quite have space for it. Oh no, we do. Did it take something off? Oh, it was 5. Yeah, we did have enough. Never mind, just. How are we doing for money, by the way? Got 10k, we can buy another upgrade to our plug-in space. Memory upgrade. So have you been streaming much, Nev? I can't say I've caught you on in a while, but... yeah? How's it going? What are you playing? Oh. I've turned around, haven't I? Yes, I have. Buffoon. I wasn't looking at the map. As soon as I did, I realised. Fighting big spinny boy disorientated me. I'd like to say it was worth it for the couple of items I picked up, but... stop tripping me up, Rubble. I want to... there we go. Get the speed boost. Ah! More jumping. What, have you been there full time?
Run. Not this way.
I'm sure someone's done it.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
Someone out there. But yeah, I'm guessing you haven't had much time to play anything then either.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
There's a lot of them, and that's presumably not where that android died. What, a week solid? Has food. It's a long time since I had to stay in hospital, but I'd like to hope that at least that's improved at this point.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must run.
So we're being led, it would seem. Even if not intentionally.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Sure are a lot of them, right? How have people... could have died here, I guess. I'm going to pick that one up. I don't know how long the bonuses we get last for. It may tell us. Shockwave, Deadly Heal, Movement Speed, yeah. Do they stay on the right? I don't know. Probably not very long, though. Ah! Owie. I should have
Child.
used the pod to glide down.
Child. Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together.
So,
Together.
got the one with the baby, that's one thing. This one rolling on the floor like a child.
They don't have any feelings.
But,
they're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me.
What are these doing? It's not quite love. What they're doing.
I'll get you for this.
They seem to be trying to reproduce. Also, that's empty. Owie!
Kill the androids. Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill. Hatred. Pain. Slaughter.
Right? Except, obviously it doesn't quite work. They don't have the parts.
Continue.
They seem confused, to say the least. We'll use that. It's a little bit safer when they're flailing around. Ow. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. Ow. This cannot continue. So what are they doing?
What's happening?
Indeed. Although a robot should at least theoretically know how to screw. Looks gooey. It's a naked dude.
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Also without any junk. Now you can hear it in the soundtrack. This cannot continue. Level 1.
Androids, why fight?
Ow! He started fighting back, and he's level 3 now. Everyone goes on about 2 booty. But what about this guy?
Sword. Dodge.
Dodge the sword.
Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's.
Ow! Okay.
We better finish this quick.
So he's level 7 now. He's not doing a good job of dodging the sword. He's doing a much better job of deflecting projectiles. Oh, I saw it. Dodged it. Didn't dodge that though. Ow! Ran into that one. What about if I blink him? No, that looks like a big kick. No worries, man. I hope you get on well with your treatments. And enjoy your time in Blackpool. Time is, after all, the most valuable resource. People underestimate that in today's modern world. Spend it wisely. I'm sure you are. But yeah. Try and stay positive. I'm rooting for you, dude. Hey! So a lot of those attacks he was using there were very reminiscent of spells, for lack of a better word, from the original Nier. Ow! That really hurt. Double laser beams. Ow. Big kick. At least he dodged that. No. Don't want to be near that too much. Close quarters laser beams. Owie! Want to get more them in, more of them dodges. Too far. 2B you're moving, or 9S rather, you're moving him away. Hey, we dinged. That's... yeah. That's rough. About 2 minutes old. You've got a dirty
Is
butt.
this really a machine?
And from this machine,
Damn it, not another one.
the angry boy.
To be.
He's like, where are my nuts? Where's my dick and balls? Who did this to me?
Come on! Through that hole!
That's one hell of a shout as well, bringing the entire place down. Right, let's get out of here, because I'm fairly sure you can fail this. Camera. Ah! There we go. It's not hard, but you can fuck it up if you mess around. Back, you may have just missed one of the most important scenes in this section of the game. Also, android robot sex.
Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Yeah, there were robots trying to hum and have children, but without any form of means.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Then they joined together and created a human-looking android without a dick or balls, who then spawned another one. This is all going to be very, very confusing without having witnessed like the last 10 minutes. Don't worry, that may not be the last time we get to see that scene. Kablams. Oi! These guys are a little bit higher level than me, but we should be okay. Managing. Ow! This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator,
All that way?
we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Do I bother doing a BT TV emote for the old red rocket laser gun? Maybe. Still makes me laugh slightly that they refuse to accept it. But I could do a better job nowadays. I'd like to think. Kablams! Is there anything over here? There's an item. Not going to be the worst thing in the world, getting a little bit more XP here and there. Don't need to fight everything you encounter in this game, but avoiding stuff entirely can cause problems. You're always going to do at least one damage with any hit or shot or anything like that, but doing so can obviously be a bit rough. Oh, I was also hearing earlier about why Monster Hunter World on PC seems to I mean, it runs, it's alright, but if you try and turn everything up, like why it just doesn't run well. Apparently they didn't outsource or source it to the people within. It's Capcom that do Monster Hunter World, isn't it? That usually do PC stuff because they were busy with other stuff. So Monster Hunter team, who are more used to doing 3DS work, did it themselves. I'm kind of amazed they got it working so well on console, but they're doing stuff like sending out 32 different tasks or threads at any one time, and nobody really, unless you're like running a high-end Threadripper, has a 32 thread processor. I think they're patching this, or they have. It's one or the other.
Hey, welcome back.
It's like,
Thanks
come on,
for securing
guys.
access to those desert resources.
Ask somebody
It's a
who's
huge
made
help.
a PC game.
I know it isn't much, but please
Just
take
a little bit.
It's the least I can do. Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything.
But yeah, I haven't
all right?
played that in a few days, so that should be running a little smoother now. And more so with the upgrade. Oh, the upgrade.
What can I help you with?
I'm not hype about it at all. Yeah, still don't want to buy these because they're all super expensive. Plus we can buy the upgrade slots, and you encounter a lot of chips anyway. Hey, jackass.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
I can't think who voices her. She sounds very familiar. Don't actually have to touch that.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
I don't honestly know what difference this makes, because either way you have to travel there.
All right, let's go back.
But let's go back.
You got it.
I want to see if somebody's up there yet. I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt to check. This is such a great, calm, overworld theme, but still with a hint of menace. Don't think so? No. Okay. That's fine. I just want to see him once he is there. It's a fun side quest. Really, guys? Really? Really? What was the plan there? Kind of ominous, but I mean, if you have just the piano bits, it's nice and calm. But it's the different layers, each gives something different. To me, anyway. But yeah, ominous is definitely a good word to describe it. Yeah, I love that move. Thanks, Pod. And then it changes slightly. This is less ominous. Can I catch fishy today?
Commencing.
Eh, fishy, 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 fishy. He bobbed. There we go. No? I feel like he usually just catches stuff. I don't think I have to actually do anything. Reel in is just, well, the same as... Oh no. Stop, straight stop. No fishy? Fish, 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 fishy. was going to say lay a little egg for me, and then I was like, no, that ain't right. And I was like, no, no, fish do still lay eggs.
Report complete.
Right. See what's cracking. Pick up those upgrades. Aha! Yes. Okay, so that's what this is about. Hey, you can now do side quests, or they've opened up more. I think... Do I have some stuff to hand in here as well, or did I already do it? I think I already did it. You're fine. I won't. We want... +8, yeah. Already halfway to our next one. Those are like, as I say, priority number 1. Don't think he sells anything overly interesting. Let's check the upgrades. Virtuous Treaty, needs some beast hides. Should probably kill some animals, I guess. I mean, look at that power upgrade immediately. Yeah, we'll buy weapons later. Honestly, I really like these base weapons. A lot of the weapons in this game, other than like the ones new to this game, like the ones 3 here, I mean, you may recognize some of them from stuff. This one, for instance, is from the original Nier. It was Nier's sword, I think. Can't remember. This, I think, is Drakengard, and that one also. Oh wait, was that Nier? Either way, there's a lot of them from the previous game, from Drakengard, which Yoko Taro worked on before this, which is apparently technically kind of in the same universe. That's all very complicated. I've never gone down the Drakengard hole. There's also a few from other games outside of this universe, but there's actually, hilariously, an in-universe explanation. A bastard sword? What, like a hand and a half? I mean... Probably? I don't think I've ever gotten all of them. Fairly sure I haven't, in fact. Because it gives you a percentage. We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I read you the room for you here. Oh. Massive two-hander. It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. I mean... I think Virtuous Contract's pretty huge. Or is that Treaty? That's Treaty, the big one. Contract's the small one, but yeah. We have... Well, you can work it out here. We have 3 weapons. I don't know if it includes fists, and we have 5% of the weapons in this game. So there's your metric. Don't actually recall this room ever serving a real purpose. Can't open that. It's pretty big. Sure it's okay for us to get this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. Because apparently androids need to lay down and sleep. But yeah. I mean, I could, if I be here, I could take a break, but... I remember trying this, and I was like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Save? Yeah, I'll save, I'll save. I'll continue, sure, I'll do that. Oh. Nothing. We just get up again. Okay. But yeah, I would wager there is at least one big two-handed sword somewhere in this game. I think it's pretty much telling us to look for side quests at the moment. Actually, I have a suspicion what's going to happen here. There we go.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback.
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online,
so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals.
Black boxes
so I
being
need all Yorha units on the
Android
surface to head
cores.
over and investigate.
Such as the ones we
End
used to explode the
I heard
Goliaths.
something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Can I go to that place yet? You play as an operator like a skin almost. I don't believe so. I know with one of the DLCs you got the option to recolor your hair, but as far as I'm aware, no actual reskin. You can reskin the pods. That's there. I don't think I can yet. I think where I want to go is like behind me. Yeah, I don't think I can. The operator looks ace, which is pretty cool. There's stuff to come though. Oh no, that's where the objective's sending us. Is it that way? That's the desert. I've dropped 0 frames again today. The game's hovering below 60, but... Oh, you mean in-game? Yeah, probably. PC does a wonderful job with a 3rd Gen i5 and a 1050 Ti. But yeah, I've got the frame... You won't see, but I've got the frame counter up, and it's like 56 at the moment. If I start there, 50... 49... Can we really tank it? 46... But yeah. Which is why I was kind of tempted to wait until I had new components, but... Oh, does it really go to shit? Wait, it seems fine on my screen, so it shouldn't go to shit on the stream. Oh, you mean check out my frame rate? I'm with you, I'm with you.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
That is a stylish descent. Torch. Yeah, it's kind of hard to look at the frame counter in the corner while fighting, but...
Those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
Don't worry about it. Still, like hundreds of years later, old beds in the sewers. Just dumped. I think it was anyway. It looked like it to me. Boop. But yeah. Why is it looking... It's not looking awful on stream, is it? I mean, it doesn't look awful on my monitor, so I'd assume it doesn't. I'm only streaming at 30 FPS anyway. He talks too much, thinks too much, needs to be replaced with a less inquisitive model. Yeah, it's like he wasn't listening when we said emotions are prohibited. Is it this one? I think so, yes. Okay. Yeah. Took me way longer than it should have previously to come here. Ominous, right? Can get a good look at it now, actually. We get Oh god. Oh, camera. There we go. May seem like I'm mad, but they must have put both of you down here for a reason, beyond what they've told you. I'm glad you're picking up on these things. If you played Yoko Taro games before, you kind of get a gauge for how he writes stories and plots and things, so going into this, like, personally, and a lot of people who have done the same you have that niggling feeling. But yeah, if they just wanted information, 9S is a scanner model. That's literally what he's designed for. They don't even need to go into combat, right? You may be wondering a lot what is our actual overall objective, and it's partly because they never make it very clear. But yeah, this tiny little passage here that on multiple runs through, oh god, multiple runs through, I didn't even, right, if you look at it from there, you're like, oh, that's nothing. And you see this, you're like, oh, I guess I go up here. You don't pay attention to the map for a second. Oh, I forgot to actually look at it, didn't I? There we go. Is this model of 9S trying to change 2B's way of thinking? Interesting theory. Weapons. So we've gone from 5 to 7%. So one weapon is 2%, but the fist counts as 1. Maybe. Either way. White spear used by samurai of the east. So we have virtuous contract, virtuous treaty, virtuous dignity. I kind of like the spears. They're fun. Question is, do I want the spear as the light weapon or the heavy? 3-hit combo in light, 2 hits in heavy. Well, depending on... You can have spears as both, but only have one spear. So you get different combinations. It's not crazy out there with the options, but you get different combinations of attacks and stuff that come out depending on your weapon setups. I've still never finished. I think I finished one version of Fate. I think maybe I played Fate. Maybe I watched Fate Zero. Anyway. Heavy or light? Let's try it this way round first. Oh, also, the elegant white spear was crafted by a tyrant as a gift for his wife, whose parents he had killed years earlier. She slipped it under the bed they shared, then later used it to run him through 30 times. Yeah. So I believe these stories are also all written by different people. Let's do that. Let's try this. That's it. That's the one. If you have it on the light, then she'll plant it on the ground, spin around. That move is so much fun. Right. Oh, because like the same kind of button combinations with swords will do that. If I had 2 spears, it'd be something else. How about into jabs and the drop? Oh. That sounds... Oh, it's because that's on there. Whereas if I... Oh, as in the weapon story. As in the little stories for each of these are written by different writers. Which which is why they have a bit of a different feel to them. Not all of them are even about this world, technically. Some of them cover other stuff, as you'll see, but those are generally the weapons that reference other sources. I was going to swap these round. Do that. See, that's the spear is the heavy. Oh, that's a really cool moveset. The way she kicks it, hang on, can I get a better angle on that? Just see that little tap with the ding as well on the sound effects. It just nails it. That's so good feeling and sounding. Can't remember if there's anything really of interest around here. Don't believe so. Doesn't hurt to check. So this is one of my favourite places. Particularly in terms of, like, first finding it. It's obviously meant to share a lot of design similarities and, like, that feel of a certain other magical place. Also, these balloons are kind of hilarious, because they're just the bullets, but recolored. Also has one of the best songs in the game. The way that heart is there, like, it doesn't look like it's been gouged out, it's as if the castle's been designed that way. I also really love that statue in the middle, which I actually learned something interesting about. And I have locked Tira behind a DLC
What are
paywall.
those?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. There's going to be a lot of that because if you think how many characters aren't in the game.
Let's be happy together.
There's the song. So they aren't hostile. And they're technically firing bullets, but balloon bullets? I really, really love these flying guys as well. With the balloons. I can target them. But yeah, I never really liked Tira, but that does kind of suck. I probably will get Soul Calibur 6. I've always been a Soul Calibur fan. Siegfried or Taki for life. Actually, I also really love Ivy. But she's harder to control. So, I actually learned about this only a couple of weeks ago. Oh god, accidentally. Oh no! 9S is going on a rampage. Oh, I didn't... He's angered them. It's not the end of the world, but now we are going to have to kill them, I guess. At least the ones that are attacking. 6 even, that's it. I only killed the ones that are attacking us 9S. Oh god, he's unstoppable. Oh god, I think I hit someone else. Sorry. Party robots. They're the happiest robots alive. Oh god. I feel kind of bad killing them. Stop it! Oh. You're leaving me no option here. Oh my god, 9S! Stop. All I was going to say, and I'm not going to do it right now because apparently he's real tough. This, you see how it's got the hit reaction? Shit. Don't assume that's a statue. Anyway, if we can halt 9S's murderous rampage. I really love this as you're guided through and up, and you have the music, and the rows of people with the confetti and the balloons, fireworks that never stop going off into this view. That I can only assume made for some amazing concept art. Like that shot right there is concept art, isn't it? I only played Soul Calibur 4, main Cervantes de Leon. Is that his full name? But yeah, I know Cervantes. He's old staple. Now, I've been playing that series since Soul Edge. Which is why I was very upset in 5 when Taki was taken out and replaced with, I want to say Kira? Either way, some knockoff wannabe Taki. Taki the ninja in the bodysuit with the gigantic knockers. She was also really fun to play. As is Siegfried with his stances and giant sword swings. He's also really good at knocking people out of ring. Here's something. Those... So you know how in Revengeance, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, you're doing the boss fights and the vocals kick in for the hype moments.
This gate isn't going to open.
They've clearly taken that
Maybe there's
concept
another
and
way
really
around.
rolled with it, and they've done a good job in this game. More on that later, though. Waldo is fun, but he's a weird, perverse sexual deviant. It's also really hard to tell sometimes which way he's facing, or if he's pointing up or down. And you know, sure, if you learn, it's great as a tool, but yeah, he's always had cool designs at the very least. I don't think I've heard... I should look at the character list. I haven't heard anyone mention him being in 6, but it would feel very lacking if he wasn't. Definitely heard Siegfried. Sure, Ivy's in it. I think someone said no, maybe not Taki. Nightmare, obviously. I think Astaroth I heard about. Killick. Sangwa. Anyway, nothing to see here. So we are following the signals of some missing androids. Have I missed? There was a certain friend I was looking for. Was he the one? Ah. Machine on a break. Break time. He wasn't the one. Back entrance machine sounds rather lewd as well. Geralt, of course Geralt, yeah. Did not recall there being a shop. A dye. Used for colouring. Can't think what that's for. Mitsurugi, yes, that's another one. Mitsurugi's great, but a friend of mine mained him. Basically my main, pretty much my only on-par local competitor. So I was like, well, I'm not going to play mirror matches. Mitsurugi's always been good though. I've always enjoyed playing him. Honestly, it's just a great cast all round. A really fun game. I think I've played almost all of them at some point or another. Still probably have the majority.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
You should do it, man. It's good. It's not overly long, complex combos. You got no instant air dashing and stuff like that. I think they have added super moves, but it's not the be-all and end-all.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
But yeah, Soul Calibur's strong. What would you call this ride? A carousel? Ah, no. And then we... alley-up. And we get into a 2D plane again. Thanks, camera. Taki is back, thank God. I thought I'd heard that, but I wasn't sure. They announced like Lizard Man or Astaroth. Thing is, all those classic characters, like, I can't think of any that just nobody enjoyed really. Zasalamel, I believe, is back as well. Actually, he only showed up in 1 or 2 games, then disappeared. He was interesting. Dangerous beyond here. Broken. Junk. Danger. Big open area. It's the party tank.
Let's play. Let's sing. Let's sing. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Shit. I'm gonna go back. Ah, screw it. We'll get it later. It's fine. I missed a save point unlock. It would have made life easier at some point.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
So we could fight this tank. Frankly, it's real tough, and we also already killed a load of their buddies. I feel a little bad. Although I just noticed it has some kind of wrecking ball on the back. Never really paid much attention before. Okay. Can leave him be. Chesto. Lock Chesto.
Do you really think it's a good idea to leave that tank behind?
If they aren't hostile, fighting them is a waste of
You
time.
tell him to be. Bloodthirsty asshole. Tell him. Oh yeah. Wind! Wind! Yeah. Never really got into her. I found her barks too annoying to want to try.
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
And these guys are so
Sure,
badass, they're like, we'll just
strange
stand on it.
creatures.
What's the worst that's going to happen? Fall off? Loop to loop may be rough.
Hey, 2B.
Yes?
Oh,
People who know me well usually call me Nines. So,
Oh.
so what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
call me Nines.
I'm
I'm good.
All right.
Just like, you know what? Nah. Ow. 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 Kind of hard to get these guys in the air. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I'm on the spear. That's why it's stabbing down. That's right. And jump off. It's a fun little section.
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Actually obtained? That's a point. We have space for more chips that I never really looked at. 10% chance that 20% of damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. We have, what, 8 more slots. Movement speed up. See that one there with the diamond costs 2 less, or takes up 2 less spaces. Evade range up for 4. Can I take 2 off? Text log? Minimap. Enemy data. There we go. Take that off for now. Optimize. Let's tidy it up. Wait. I didn't take it off. Bollocks. Do that. All of the evade range. Except now, we won't see data on the enemies. I wonder if that includes bosses. Just noticed that also heals you, which is interesting. We've got Deadly Heal as well, which is pretty cool. Weapon attack up. There's an entrance. So here's a character. Seems to be trying to sing, also adorned with corpses.
What the hell?
And various
Our records don't say anything about a
parts,
machine like this.
adornments. And this is apparently also a Goliath class. The Goliath class doesn't have to be huge. Big lasers. Yep, we don't see boss health. Warning. Ah, lasers. There we go. Easier if you stay further away on that. Bit more space to work with. Missiles! That's unfair. Ow! Spinning Destructo Disc! Oh my god. I found out something absolutely hilarious the other day. For anyone that knows the old awful anime Beyblade, apparently there was a bit in there where in Beyblade canon, Moses parted the Red Sea using a Beyblade. Canon. Bible just left that shit out. God knows why. The part where with the 11th commandment was in fact to let her rip. If you just keep shooting and slashing here, then the bullets aren't going to be a problem. Feel like we're getting somewhere, but without a bar or a meter. 100% worth turning off that HUD element. So if you really want everything but the OS, you can turn off. So you'd have no map, no objectives, no health bar. Oh! I love this modulation. Welcome to hacking.
It's trying to hack us.
Goosebumps at how
If we take
seamless that
hacking
was.
damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
Right? And those bits are short. Kind of interesting, but we'll discuss the hacking later. Boss fight right now. I must be beautiful. So that's her aim here. She's trying to become beautiful,
Corpses.
attractive, hence the singing as well. Hey, you know those missing androids?
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think. 2B, I'm detecting black box signals.
They ain't dead.
They're dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
They do have attacks, I'm just trying to take them out before I get surrounded by them. They don't move, obviously, but... Ow! I got hit by a hack. I believe, yeah, there is a lock on here as well. I didn't know that before this playthrough either. I'm trying to... Camera's not great in this bit, but hey-oh. I have no control right now over it, for anybody wondering why I'm picking such an awful camera angle. Ow, I got hacked again. Ah, shit. I prefer to twin stick of the thing, but it's nice to know there is a lock on. Ow! Yeah, that dipped to like 37 FPS. Coming out of this. This bit's fine. Coming out and all that shit going off. Ash, fuck! Yeah, the lock-on's not perfect at range though. No. Stop sending out your pulses. Oh, wow. Wasn't what I thought it was. Who's left? Who's left? Ah! Damn it. I love the 8-bit versions of the soundtracks though. And there's one for pretty much every song in the game.
I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Okay, you're gonna hack, we'll preoccupy. Laser beams! Apparently he can hack while attacking. Makes sense as an android, right? Get rid of some of these guys before we get hacked again.
Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Oh god, I forgot about that bit. She has another head thing. Ah! Get back in. Oh no. Ah, no. Don't actually know what the spear charged attack looks like. Ow, that was not the time to find out. Oh, that's so gross. Ow. Also hurts a lot. Hacked. So you can take 3 hits while in the hacking game. The way it indicates your HP is actually kind of ingenious. It's part of your... Ah, shit. Part of your ship, I suppose it kind of looks like. Nope. I want to deal with some of these. Oh god. Got it. Nailed that kick. Quick weapon switch. Can we? Getting away from that. No! Not the hacking. As much as I enjoy the hacking. Leveled up. Our health bar just got fucked. I guess we got hacked after all.
Affirmative.
The blams. That right there. I say no more. But those silhouettes.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Yeah, I bet you do. Dirty
I'm
bastard.
sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Seems so.
Oh.
Door opened at the back there. Weapon attack up. +3. Another +3. See if those are any good. $19. Be nice though. But still, even at +3, only raise it by 10%. We need more space. We definitely need more space. We have enough to buy more space now though. Still need to keep an eye out for those albino animals.
So,
So much money.
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
The robots or the androids? Assuming you mean the robots, no. Or at least never intentionally. They were created by the aliens to invade and take over the planet. They're machines of war. And this weren't even created by humans, so... And then I believe there's something down there, but we'll grab that item. There's no need to go down to the bottom yet, though. Shattered earring. Actually, I probably have some sellables. I should check that. What that? Chest. Have I never noticed that before? I don't know.
Hostiles!
I am not hostile.
Huh?
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
Ooh, I love that
We
word.
repay you. Come to our village.
Okay.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
You know my favourite bit about this, where you have to follow him? He stops and waits for you if you stop, and if I sprint, he rushes faster to stay ahead of me. Why can't more games do that? Admittedly, it looks less janky when it's a flying robot machine, but...
This way. Here.
It's weird listening to the vocals in this, because I keep hearing like bits of French almost, and German, and then like some Nordic languages. Come drinketh the tea of our people.
This way.
Oh, this bit.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
I mean, discounting the odd asteroid, but highly impractical to rely on those. So yeah, resource rockets. Hello. Worth it for that copper ore.
So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
My main was Siegfried. But I played around with Taki and Ivy quite a bit. Maxi was always fun when you wanted to just spam the button, but I never actually learned anything with him. Well, not properly. Yeah, it's probably like my main fighting game franchise over the years, to be honest. Although I've always heard that Soul Calibur has a more heavy European following than American and whatnot. Not that it's unpopular elsewhere, but Europe has been way more into Soul Calibur than the anime fighters traditionally. But then it's full of a lot of like medieval knights and armored characters and stuff, so not entirely surprising. Actually, I say that, I'm just thinking of Cervantes there, I guess. There's a lot of oriental characters in there.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Another great tune, by the way. Another fantastic tune. That's what I was going to say. I'll finish that thought before we go in here. So, what they do with the music there for the hacking game is... So, again, this is something they've taken on from Revengeance with the vocals and whatnot coming in, but usually, like, how they did it in there is you layer the tracks, right? So you have one with vocals, one without, and you fade between the two. For some unknown reason, because it's not practical, but it does sound good, although it's arguable to say whether it sounds better than doing it the other way, it modulates it on the fly, so there is no 8-bit version of those songs in the game files. It just modulates it when you go in and out. It's interesting. You certainly can. I mean, there's a save point right here. Let's hit that, actually. It's been a hot minute. I mean, all it takes... I don't know how to stop this now. No! Welp. That person may have been slightly important. I don't actually know what would happen with that. I'm kind of curious, but I don't want to find out right now. Whoops. I thought pausing may cancel the attack, and then I unpaused, and despite the fact I never stopped holding the button. But yeah, right? That's the point. You do feel shitty for doing it, and that's why I got a little bit anxious when 9S decided to go on his killing rampage. Particularly having experienced more of this person. And the robots in general, but...
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B, we can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself.
Vocals.
You'll see that it's true.
I was wondering when the vocals kick in. Don't know if this is actually kids, but it does sound like kids singing. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually tried killing these people. I thought about it, it's possibly even an ending, but yeah. We surrender, we surrender. Waving the flag is fun! Even the big guy has a flag planted on him. He's moving kind of jittery. Wonder what that's about.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Yes.
I need your help.
Okay. I just wanted to look around first, but fine. There's something up there. That's... You know what it reminded me of, though, when he said that? Xander from Drawn Together. Grapes are fun!
Excuse me.
That one gets thrown out there a lot. Although I've watched that series in general a lot of times over. But yeah. Big sister machine. I like your bow. Just kind of stuck on there. Excuse me, can you please help me? I need to find my little sister. She's lost. Okay. And it's all my fault. It seems she overheard me complaining about how one of my parts was starting to seize up. So she went off to the desert in search of a replacement. It's been days now, and she's still not back. Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
She sure cares about her little sister, huh? Still, it's pretty funny to hear machines talk about siblings. Do you think she just means they were built at the same factory or something?
Maybe.
I just noticed this dude here doesn't even have arms. No, you are not my enemy. You are completely harmless. Boom, boom. Right. They have a long boy. Look at the long boy. He also has arms. Why are people missing arms? I wonder if they're actually making that pun as a statement about being armless. Were the robots made to create a society after the victory and something went wrong? Well, first of all, there's been no victory. The robots were sent to wipe out humanity. Humanity's still alive on the moon, right? And the androids are here fighting them. So it's still ongoing. So no. Machine with makeup. Ah, Jean-Paul. Can I? No, I can't get in there. But I mean, that also doesn't really make sense, does it? Because they were literally just created as weapons of war by the aliens, so why would they want... Do your own society, right? There we go. Skill salve. It won't make sense now. Give it time though. More gets explained. I don't want to explain stuff out of order as much as anything because it's well written in how it gives you the information. I love this guy though with his painted face. Hey, Half-Pine, how's it going, man? Is that Nier hype I sense? Gotta be real careful with that button. Hypoo! Always nice to find another fan. This game is amazing. No, that's not the way I'm looking for. It's the big robot actress looking after the smaller robots. No, if anything, she seemed to be cannibalizing them. Yeah, this soundtrack's good anyway, but this song is really good. Machine with hat. Looks kind of familiar for some reason. Something about that profile. Average. Eh? Nanny. Existence precedes essence. I love this guy. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Additionally, hello? Yes? And you are? Wait, do not tell me. I have already deduced that you are here to listen to me expound upon the great mysteries of existence. Well, enough. Let us begin by discussing the concept of existentialism. Oh, let us. Essence and existence are two sides of the same coin. And yet, what is existence? I'm glad you asked. To answer that will require many long hours of... This is pointless. There's no point in talking to Jean-Paul. We stopped trying to figure him out a while ago. All he does is spout a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about something called philosophy. If you're curious about him, you'll have better luck talking to those followers. They tend to use smaller words at least. This guy has followers? More like fans, I suppose, but yes. There are quite a few out there who buy what he's selling. Don't ask me why. Some folks just get into that sort of thing, I suppose. There's even one Jean-Paul follower right here in this village. You know the machine with the thick paint on her face? That's the one. Is it Jean-Paul... Is it Descartes? philosopher. Either way, named after a real-world French, I believe, philosopher. You'll see a lot of famous historical names popping up. Right, a machine with a painted face. Thought it was this way. Down? No. Here? Nope. Deckard Cain, yeah. That philosopher. Down here. Aha, here we go. Seems to be... Oh, and I just noticed the giant ring. Seems to be trying to beautify herself in a human way. Think. Hello, can we ask you a question? Do you happen to know a machine named Jean-Paul? I certainly do. Master Jean-Paul is a genius. You can rely on him for absolutely anything. How are you anyway, Harvey? How's it going, man? Are we talking about the same Jean-Paul here? In fact, I was just thinking about how much wisdom he has to teach me, so I wrote him a letter asking for guidance. You'll take it to him, won't you? Huh? Can't let that lady in the desert get to him first, or that harpy in the amusement park. Great. There are more of these weirdos. Finish work at 2. Nice. That's the shit. I've been finishing at 12 o'clock lately, midday, but I've also been starting at 4, so... It's like they have genders. Oh, Jean-Paul. What do you got to say? Hello. Ah, yes, I see. Dreams are the mind's version of reality perfected. Hey, Jean-Paul, we have a delivery for you. Ah, allow me to see it at once. Interesting. A letter, is it? A female machine asked us to deliver it to you. She said she could rely on you and that you know pretty much everything. Yes. Now, if I may, do you believe that existence precedes essence? Is this about the letter? No. Right, but shouldn't you maybe respond to the letter? Is one duty bound to reply to every question spewed in their direction? If such is your claim, then what power was it who placed this burdensome yoke about my neck? This is a waste of time. You got that right. I can't remember if we go talk to her again. Yeah, there we go. There you are. Well, what did the master have to say about my letter? Actually, he said it wasn't worthy of a response, or even reading apparently. I knew it. Isn't he the greatest? I can't get enough of him. Don't say. Right. We've had a look around the village. Let's talk to Pascal. You know, we already have something of a relationship with your androids. You androids. In fact, I'm hoping you can take this to Anemone. I always struggle with that one. Anemone. In the resistance camp. Anemone. What is it? It's a fuel filter that she requested. If you take it to her, it should make it clear that we're a peaceful group. Alright. Now we RPG. We're delivering shit. Can we go this way? Think we can. What you up to now then, Harvey? Just chilling? If I'm distracting you from work, feel free to say so. And I'll double down and start
We
playing
can get
rave
into the city
music.
ruins if we move that
I haven't
box.
listened to Darude's Sandstorm for a while. Pokemon TCG. Play a real card game. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I jest. 100% jest. Do.
Operator 60 to 2B.
Oh, here we go.
Time for your regularly scheduled contact.
Now, I said a proper card game.
2B here. What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down. Honestly, 2B, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
Hell no, she isn't.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
Be a better match for 9S, really.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Are you saying you need me,
I
2B?
love this bit.
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator.
I need an operator. You're an
So-
operator.
2B?
So technically I need you. She's like, oh, you want
That's
me?
all. Closing this channel.
Yeah. Never forget, emotions are prohibited. Although, frankly, the question there is that 2B's philosophy, or is that Yorha's philosophy? Because you see a lot of emotion being shown by other Yorha units, particularly when you go and visit the operators and stuff. The commander herself isn't entirely emotionless. I feel like there's something up here. Well, that's it, right? I've got to do it. I've got to do it. YOLO! Oh, I was too close. She didn't have space to spread. Although, did I not take damage because she couldn't go into the animation? That's interesting to note. If she can't go into the free fall animation... Pew pew. Indeed. Game's broken. Send it back. Unfinished. I think I needed some animal meat. Yeah, I'm going to swap those round again because I really love the move where she spins around on top of the spear. It's fucking sick. Okay. I mean, I could even technically have the short sword as my second, but I don't know. Big sword. That move. Love it. Love it. Let's get some meat. Beast hide, that's what we wanted. Not meat. Too much Monster Hunter. Ow! Big damage, boys. Oi! I can't be bothered chasing a moose. What's the plural of moose? And why is it not meese? Don't think I can go over there yet. Do I get there? Oh, desert housing. Jean Paul's melancholy. Could go do the Lost Girl quest. It's not the greatest, but can't think what that is. That may be a fun one though. Still got a lot to unlock. Oh wait. Oh, that's the factory. I think the area I want to go is over here. But we can't yet. We cannot. Did I save? Done again just in case. Oh. Yeah. Where's the albino animals at? I want my easy money. But yeah. I've never actually played Hearthstone, I've got to say, I'll admit that up front, but no small part of that is I already have a pre-existing addiction to Magic, so I've made my bed, I'm going to lay in it. Magic can be hella expensive though, not even a front, although any actual trading card game can. Yeah, I've heard it works fine, but a friend tried selling it on all the wrong reasons. Like, one of them being, oh, there's no, like, lands and mana and stuff to have to worry about. And I'm like, well, that's taking part of what I like about the deck building structure. You can put as many strong cards in as you want, but if you don't have the mana resource base to actually cast them and use them, it's irrelevant. Stuff like that. I don't know. Is he? He is. Did that go along with the rest of your attention span? Possibly is a way to make that, but not the way I did it. Not that. That. I know this route works though. This route. Yeah. I think I need to be up there. Whoosh! Yeah! We did it! Oh yeah, this tune's great. Boss fight. Oh, I should go back and get more slots really, so I can put more chips on, but... Boosh! If I could do that to end up a bit further away, you'll see... You can actually kind of see the projectile. Also, I think if you watch the after effects of the lasers... no, certain moves. Father Servo. This is pretty ridiculous, this music for something that looks like that. Yeah. Don't underestimate Father Servo. Yeah, half he knows. Half he knows. He's one of the best characters and side quests in the game. Haha, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I am the warrior monk, Father Servo, and I seek the enlightened path through perfection in battle. Father Servo? But alas, there is only so much Father Servo is capable of on his own. I love that he's painted on a gi, by the way. You can see when his parts turn. So goofy when it disaligns. He is a robot of culture indeed. Perhaps you would be so good as to aid a fellow on his spiritual journey. I really can't remember his sword being gold. I could have sworn it was black. It's confusing me. Has been for a while. Anyway, I'm not sure we should be helping a machine with combat training. Good point. Oh ho ho. Fear of the unknown clouds your mind, young one. Yes, Master Yoda. What's in it for us? Father Servo shall impart upon you all of his secret battle arts. I don't know, 2B. This seems pretty suspicious. What do you think? I'm in. The heavens smile upon Father Servo this day. Now then, let us start with a light round of sparring. Again. Damn. Whoops, that's the self-destruct button. Damn it. I'm trying to get a good angle on that, but it's tough. That seamless switch between weapons as well. Had I not fucked it up with my inability to play. He done. Oh no. Kind of surprised how long he's lasting. Although he is level... No, we're level 10. I don't know his level because we turned that off. That's right. Enough! Father Servo yields. I don't think this guy's quite as tough as he lets on. Well, it was a nice workout at least. Nice? Yes, well, good for you. Now then, as payment for this lesson, you must bring Father Servo a warped wire. Listen, you didn't say anything about... We sparred, yes? You learned many things, yes? And surely an emolument is to be expected. This guy's shameless. You should be able to retrieve a warped wire from the dinosaur-like machines roaming about nearby. Dinosaur-like machines. I remember those guys. Bring it here before our next bout, if you would be so kind. We already have it. Conveniently go straight into that. Ah, excellent. Now we can engage in a new form of training. Father Servo will accept your challenge whenever you feel ready. Don't have to go and find one, fortunately. We found wires elsewhere. For a fee, of course. Of course. We dinged, though, and we got some... Got chips, XP, money. White belt complete. Don't think we can... Currently engaged in preparations. Come back later. That's right. T-Rex are a great band, though. Harvey knows who I'm looking for here. Harvey, did you finish this out of curiosity? I'm trying to dance around spoilery stuff. I've played it. We've already gotten actually 2 endings in the first hour of this playthrough. So I guess the jig's up about the multiple endings anyway. Ah, did you play original Nier? Obviously, that person has a lot more impact if you have. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Well, while I can't necessarily ever recommend the PC version, although the community fix does a good job of fixing it, it is worth playing all the way through. So yeah, I guess you probably didn't get the ending. It surprises me generally how few people actually finish games, because you can look up in achievements and trophies and stuff nowadays what percentage of people finish things. Is he already back? His marker is there. I thought I had to zone out. Yeah, this was brought up on Reddit the other day because somebody was looking at God of War's, because this is an achievement for completing the game. It shows you how many other people who have the game have got it, right? So it was about 50%. Which apparently is actually astoundingly high. Most games seem to be about 10 to 20. Because you can also see... Oh, it's already worked. Because you can see like the stats as well, because a lot of games will have like complete chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. You can see the drop off. I mean, I'd consider picking it up for you, particularly if I can find it on a sale somewhere, but you don't tend to play those games when you get bought them. Fucker. You still need to play Yorkshire Gubbins. I wouldn't have got it you if I didn't think you'd love it. Anyway, Father Servo has had an upgrade. He's no longer a white belt. Back for more, my child? Be warned, Father Servo has used your previous gift to make himself stronger than ever. He now has actual legs, full-length arms, and weapons. I don't even believe you play video games. Oh dear. Would you like to test yourself against this new modification? I sure would. Time is a great wheel, yet do not expect things to transpire as they did when last we met. Let's charge up them laser beams. Phew! That whiffed, that's fine. I'm going to see what the charged spear does. Oh, no, spear's on light now, so that won't work. Don't think you can charge light. Maybe if you hold it, you get a string. Interesting. Love that move. Started Detroit. Oh, don't get me started on David Goddamn Cage. Does seem like a good game, but it's still got Cageified, as everything that Cage touches does. But what it does definitely do better than those other games is actually the different options and way things can go out. There's a lot of variety in there. So I'd say definitely don't be afraid to like, don't be loading things, saves and stuff when things go wrong. Just roll with it, because there's so many different ways the game can play out. It's kind of crazy. That was rough. Spinning! But yeah, how are you finding it? How are you finding it? Ah, good, 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 good. Yeah, I quite like watching those kind of games, but not something I'd go out and buy or play myself. Kicks. Yeah, we got one. On him as well. Poor Father Servo. Get him bodied. Okay. Either we're not doing a ton of... Oh, we're doing alright damage. Probably just has a ton of HP. Who knows with that turned off? Shit, don't get in on that. That really hurts. Kablams. There we go. No more. Ooh, you happy now? Let us discuss the fee. Oh, come on. You're the one who wanted to test. Would you truly refuse a single request from this old monk? Okay, don't even start. Father Servo surrendered all worldly possessions and took numerous vows, yet you would deny him even a simple request? Alright, fine. What do you want this time? One memory alloy and, yeah, bits. The world moves ever on, my child, so do not dawdle. Would you stop calling me that already?
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
So we don't immediately have those items this time. Anyone remember when Spider-Man comes out, by the way? I think that's going to have to be a get. That's console only, right? In fact, is it PlayStation only? I don't know if you heard, by the way, but apparently the Spider-Man game is official in Marvel canon. Which is quite a cool move. Yeah, next month some point. I want to say like 22nd or something, but... I've kind of been enjoying getting physical games on console. I mean, I've still got quite a few digital ones, but... being a mainly PC player, that's something that's been missing. Can't really show off a Steam library. Unless you randomly just went and got cases with box art just for the sake of it with no disc or anything inside. Where am I going? That's where we can get those items apparently. Let's go do that first. But yeah, it looks damn good. I'm trying to think what else is coming out in the near future. Pretty much works. It's fine. Owie! Near future. If only. I do feel fairly confident this game will get another sequel. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope Platinum's involved again if they do, because this partnership was just perfect. A match made in heaven. It's quite interesting. The original Nier actually had, outside of the West at least, or rather in Japan, it had two versions, Gestalt and Replicant, which were pretty much the exact same game except your main character. In one version, which I want to say is Gestalt, which is the version the West and the rest of the world got, your version of Nier was an old man who was the father of character Yona, who was like the Zelda-ish, but more sickly. Because they didn't think the West would appreciate the Replicant version, where it was way more anime and it was the brother-sister thing. Oh, save me, Oni-chan. Coloured guys. Are these just stronger? Apparently so. Oh, I pushed him off. Big helm splitter. Okay, fair bit tougher. Is that what I wanted? No. But yeah, I always found that little bit of trivia hilarious. Oh no, the West doesn't like the anime, and save me, big brother. It's like we're kind of used to it at this point. Hey. I think he's going to be too tough at this point for us to fight him. But let's go deliver that to Father Servo. If I can recall which direction he's in. Ah! Where are you? Let me on the... I don't know, but I could show you a thing. You know that thing I showed yesterday from the Nobody Asked subreddit. There's one related to the brother-sister combo thing you're talking about, and it's really weird. Like, really weird. You know how weird you're thinking that is right now? Weirder. It's less Nobody Asked and more why would anybody openly admit this? Or even broach the subject? I'll see if I can find it at the end. Where's Father Servo? Can't recall where... Was he here? I think it's that one. Which is the opposite direction to where I was running. Perfect. Of course. That's still a great subreddit. Not very active, but, you know. Some gems in there. Reminds me of, has anybody here ever read the Amazon reviews for Feet for Men? Hair removal cream. If you haven't, I highly recommend looking through. There'll probably be a few serious ones in there, but there's also going to be some absolute classics. Unexpected Thug Life, I have not seen that. We had a challenge going for a while, and I don't think anybody ever won, of trying to read one of those reviews without laughing in any way. It's next to impossible. They're amazing. One of those little internet gems that, like, if you know, you know. Feet for Men, V-E-E-T. All about being sat on the kitchen floor with a bag of frozen peas. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I need more items. Okay. You know what? For now, I'm going to go back to camp. Am I? I'm trying to think if something kicks off if I go back to camp. There's a point at which stuff kicks off, and when is that? Let's not for now, just in case. Actually, I suppose as long as we don't talk to that, we're fine. There's also some side quests in there, so let's go that way after all. Nailed it. Just the way some people have put such exquisite descriptive detail into those reviews, they're perfect. If you ever need a pick-me-up, they're always a good choice. Now I'm remembering all the old internet memes. Joe Cartoon, Weeble and Bob. Salad Fingers, of course. Apparently, I think it's David Firth. Sugar-free gummy bears. Really? Never looked at that one. Yeah, David Firth, the creator of Salad Fingers, actually. Saw on Twitter a while back he was having some grief because some troll channel had uploaded a version of his material, his Salad Fingers itself, and claimed the rights to it, and they put a copyright strike against his channel despite being the original creator. This is how fucking dumb YouTube is. It's all good, man. I'm used to translating. Okay, if I air jump before landing, I get to do the free fall without the bad after effects. Can we catch a fishy today?
Commencing fishing.
Fishy. Fishy, fish, fish, fish. Where's Nemo? Find Nemo. still need to watch that Finding Dory. Is it any good? Half of you probably know. You have a kid. And he said kids are. In fact, apparently Cheers is also a babby. Do you know if... I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Made you cry, really? Oh!
Report. Fresh.
There is a fish there, apparently.
Complete.
Killifish. I think last time I cried at anything Disney, quite frankly, was Lion King. Lion King made me really weepy. That was admittedly when it first came out and I was a kid, but... yep, that's a killifish. You can almost see it. Can be exchanged for money. So if you want to farm money, you can always go fishing. It's very inefficient. Would not recommend it. But it's an option. Ha! Don't spit your dummy out. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm only joking. I'm sure you know this. Ha 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 ha. Say, you're the new Yorha models, aren't you? I guess we are the newest, now that you mention it. Did you need something? I bet new models like you can handle pretty much anything, huh? You might even be able to... No, I shouldn't ask. That would be rude. But yeah. Ignore the hint. We'll listen. Why don't you tell us what's wrong? Maybe we can help out. Oh, well, if you insist. It turns out one of my friends has gone missing. Everyone's losing their friends around here. Missing? That doesn't sound too good. Where was this friend last seen? At the material storage site where he works. Maybe we should check it out. Without him, please. Don't go yourself or anything, though. Wait. Is that back here? She can't be bothered looking back here. You lazy biatch. Gonna grab that. It's like almost always an item there, and... Oh, not one here this time. There's no set... Like, those kind of items, they're all random. They have set locations, but... Oh, here's a whole other thing, by the way. You can fuse chips to get higher levels, and depending on the costs of the chips you're using, it will affect the cost of the final thing. And you can go in here. I'll try to at least limit, if not do it on stream entirely. That sell these. Can't use these anyway. They're autos. Can only be used on easy. Yeah, it can be unsurprisingly quite tedious menu management stuff, but I didn't really want to look at the chips primarily. Killifish. Oh, we have machine cores. Oh, we have so much money. Ancient Mask. I love this, by the way. Like, God of War does it as well, and some other games that I forget right now. But when it's an RPG and you have all these different items, in fact, Horizon did it too, and it just tells you straight up, can be exchanged for money, or is only useful for selling. Like, yeah, exactly. It's just, oh my god, such a quality of life feature as a heavy RPG player. It's like, yep, that can go. Bracelet also can go. Earring, yeah. So anything that sounds like jewelry or nothing-y, you can sell. Apparently these are actual crafting materials, though. 56. Oh, we could go big boy. What's going to be the most efficient here? If I get that, I can't get one of these, so I may as well. Or I get that. Getting one of these. Getting that one specifically because I want it. The more sensible option was to get one of these, but 40k and we'll have all the chip storage we need. To be fair, we don't need as much as we have as fast as we're getting it right now because well, quite frankly, we don't have enough chips to fill it that are worth having. Although I guess I can put OS stuff back on. We can see health values. Oh, also worth noting for anybody who hasn't played this game and is wondering, like, there's a lot of menuing and stuff. You can just automatic for balance, attack, or defense. And you can see on the right, because I don't have a huge variety of chips, they're not fluctuating wildly, but yeah, it's there. You can just not worry about it. Let's have enemy data back. Oh, also worth noting, it actually fits in grids. It can be a right pain. Hence me using Optimize earlier. It automatically shuffles it around, so you don't have to... For instance, if I try and put one here, or like there... That's a bad example, but if I try and put it there where it's overlapping, it picks that up, and then you've got to move them around, and... I should unequip that anyway. I don't necessarily want it. 2% for 8. That one's worth having. Increase crit rate by a whole 1%. Tempting. Not really tempting. Vengeance. Not a huge fan of that. Although we don't actually have a whole lot to add. Could just throw more of that. Oh god. Oh, that's actually literally everything. That's full now. Yeah, that works. Cool. Double check, but I don't think we want anything off you, no. What I do need to do, actually, now I've brought that new shiny pod program. Skills, pod programs. Put it on the Gatling. Put the blade on there. Now, this is fun because I don't think I can hit these guys, but spinning blade. Except because of the feature where you can charge things up, you can have multiple blades spinning around, and this actually does quite a bit of damage, surprisingly quickly too. Actually, can we upgrade our sword? Any of our swords? Nay. More beast hides. Okay. Kill more aminals. Don't think there's anything. Oh. Harvey, do you know who's in the background there? Anybody who knows, but those people, we'll see more of them. That's locked, I think. Yeah. And it's like just right there as well, but God knows how many tens of hours I went through without even noticing them. Whoop. More recoveries. Another quest. Can't go there, okay. That updated the resistance disappearance. I think that's just going to say I have to get access there before I can investigate. Door is shut. Hang on. Don't make ourselves at home. Alright. What can you stop thinking about? Oh, it's just one of my friends has a box that makes music when you open it. I can't get the damn song out of my head. It's just so beautiful, I've never heard anything like it. And to make it worse, I can only remember the first part of the song. Ah, it's driving me nuts. I wish she'd just come back to camp so I could hear the damn thing again. We'll go look. If we don't help her, she'll never get any work done. A box that plays sound. Odd. The item in question is likely... I'll show you in a second, Harvey. The item in question is likely a music box. It should be located in an area where music is playing. A local amusement park would be a logical area for reconnaissance. That's some fuzzy logic there, Pod. But hey, might as well try it. Not like we have any other leads to go on. So we got another quest. I was on about those two. Although Although I suppose you would have seen them maybe sitting down. The redheads. Well, pinky redheads. Do you know them? That's going to be quite telling as to how far you got. Dun, 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 dun. Let's kill some more Haminals. Let's also set an objective. Where's the amusement park? Desert camp. Ruins. Village. So it's over this way, some way. Just a thought. Yeah, I thought so. It's a bit of a classic, isn't it? Hide stuff behind waterfall.
Commencing.
No, I didn't actually want to fish. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't worth, but never mind. Hey, animals. Eventually, yes. If you got far enough to know that, then, yeah. But yeah, they have a lot of story, particularly if you include in the previous game. Yeah, there's a lot going on with them. Hang on. Yeah! Let's get in there, boys. Not even going to swing a sword. So good. Doesn't last very long, but hey-oh. Can't have everything. Needs to be some form of balance. Don't even know why I'm killing all of those guys. Yeah. Amusement park. Let's try and find this music box. Also, damn it. Take that off. There's also something I forgot to do down here that I need to.
Commencing fishing.
Commencing fishing. Don't know where exactly though. I don't know if it's anywhere down here. We'll find out shortly. Has there ever been an RPG with good / fun fishing? I don't think so. Yet Japanese RPGs in particular seem to love putting it in. I don't get why. Is fishing just that popular over there? I suppose Japan eats a lot of fish. It's a much bigger industry there than in other parts of the world. Maybe. Maybe. Nothing, pod?
Report failed.
Odd. It's bobbing from something. Oh, maybe I did have to press something. Oh, great.
Garbage.
We got a gas canister. Perfect. Just what I always wanted. I'm gonna chop it up and put it in a canister finger. On a canister finger sandwich. Yeah. Oh, now I really want a fish finger sandwich. I still have pulled pork from yesterday. Yes. Epic amounts of winning. Got a phone call at some point. Who the heck? Oh. Wonder who that is. Don't recognize the area code. No. Oh. Oh. A tire.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Yeah, thank you. I love that it adds it to the fish encyclopedia. Maybe further up here? Maybe I just need to keep trying.
Commencing.
Or I do indeed have to press the button. Nope, too early.
Report. Failed.
Hey, there it is.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
No, never mind. Looks similar. I'm not actually after the garbage though. No, I was wrong. I do have to press A.
Report. Purpose unknown.
Okay.
Complete.
Let's try going a little bit further down. Let's try here.
Commencing fishing.
Fishing. Not found a single damn fish yet. Come on, get a nibble. Just a little nibble. Damn it. Too
No
eager.
response.
Too eager. I thought you were bobbing.
Failed.
Come on. It's not super important or anything, but it is something, while I remember, I want to get. It'd be nice to anyway.
Catch complete.
Catch lost? Oh, there was a catch then.
Commencing fishing.
Yeah, 9S definitely just teleported. He got stuck and then teleported. Seems okay now. He was fine until I looked, to be honest. And he was like, oh no, she saw me. Damn it.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
A battery. I know it's in here somewhere. And I believe it should already be in here now. It's not like it's waiting for some world trigger. Progress trigger. I think we're going to give up on this for now. Come on.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Yup. Broken
Complete.
firearm. Interesting. Good thing it put that in our fish encyclopedia. In fact, is there an area around here? Maybe I can fish in that. It was the tiniest little bit of water. No. Stay as you are. Damn it! I'm not trying to talk to you. Don't take it the wrong way, 9S. Just give it literally one more. Just gonna try this little end bit here. Come on. Please?
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Yeah, not having any luck. I feel like I got this immediately in my first playthrough, but hey-oh. Right, music box. Also, I feel like there was something else to do in the amusement park. Oh, there was one of Jean-Paul's ladies, for lack of a better term. The ones that 9S killed respawned. I think so. I assume that's a Japanese account. Or some form of Asian. Non-Cyrillic script. Aha! Wait, this one looks a little young for Jean-Paul. Hello. Do you know of a machine named Jean-Paul? Although how a robot would be young or old, I suppose is kind of dumb, but... do you know a machine named Jean-Paul who lives in the village? Master Jean-Paul is quite the mysterious gentleman. One might even go so far as to call him suspicious. And yet he's so alluring all the same. Suspicious and alluring. Exactly. And I know just the gift for someone of that description. You'll deliver it to him straight away, won't you? I won't let that terrible girl in the desert find a way to interfere with our love. Get some glass. Something tells me Rory isn't going to care much about that either. You want to get over there. Aha!
Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her?
Oh no.
Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
For a second there I thought she meant the corpse. It's like, I don't know about that part. 2B, you might be taking the cold, unfeeling thing a bit too far. And there's also something over this way. So I'm going to go check that out real quick. Pick up a side quest. If I pick them up and they don't get done, that's fine. But I'm going to try and get through at least a few of them. Some are more worthwhile than others. Okay, where is this? Oh, it's that. And activated that. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Let's go drop off that music box, and then we're probably going to call it because I'm starting to get real hungry. Particularly now I've remembered the pulled pork. Kinda wanna try this guy just because I never have, but... Oh, that started 9S again. For fuck's sake. I'm leaving. Goddamn nines. Your lust for violence. He does definitely seem a lot more stern though on the whole, does he not? On the whole, robots are robots, they have no feelings. Yes, we're androids and I clearly also have feelings, but robots, they're different, they can't have feelings. Start to question what is the difference at the end of the day between the robots and the androids, apart from one looking more human. But then the robots create a robot or android that looks very much human, so... Come on, come on. Come on. Damn it.
Report. Purpose unknown. Complete.
Batteries may actually be useful, but it's certainly not what I was looking for. Boo. I'm going to try once more before we go back up the ladder, but that's going to be it.
Commencing.
Last ditch, for now. Plop. It's getting a bit grey out there. Does seem to be cooling off at least. I thought we were getting a second summer for a while, but yesterday was quite warm. This morning was actually kind of nice, but damn it! Stop giving me batteries. I think it's even a car battery.
Complete.
Just strap it to 9S. You'd probably get off on it. Oh. Ah, he's all good now. He was tripping out for a second. Not that way. That way. Back to the camp. Kinda wanna go check on Father Servo, but oh no, we didn't. We never found the other items, did we? That's right. They aren't hiding inside you, are they? No, I don't think that's what he was after. It's probably something slightly more rare than that. That away. Go through. I never really used like vault-proof salves, impact braces, any of. Oh, well, I just did now by accident. Oh, that's a cool effect though. Definitely not an effect straight out of Metal Gear Rising. But that's fine. More purple than blue, I guess, but still. Who's over here, right? The music box. Oh no, no. She was the other quest. It's the guy over here that wanted the music box. Hello. No. Is this the music box you were looking for? That's it. Where did you find it? In the amusement park next to the corpse of an android. Maybe its owner? Oh. Was she? Well, it's awfully rusty, but with a little work I should be able to get it playing again. Of course. Thank you for bringing the box to me. Now I can finally concentrate on my work again. Oh, and you two are welcome to enter the back anytime you like from now on. Anti-chain damage, that's a good chip. Awful description of what it does, but oh, we get the music box tune. Just a remix of the previous tune, but I forgot. Worth mentioning though that a lot of side quests do that. When you complete them, they'll give you a tune that will basically last until you like zone out and it changes. It's nice though. Right, anti-chain damage. Invincible for 2 seconds after taking damage. So that's what that does. What do I want to take off? Max HP is nice, but Taunt's tempting because I won't use it anyway. Still need one more slot though. Unless... Ooh, I think we'll be able to buy another upgrade. Alright, now we can come in here and check the state of the other quest. Which is why we came this way in the first place. Back onto a 2D plane. What do we got? Luck bonus, bracers, yeah. I'm endlessly carrying things. Day after day after day. I need a break. And this guy? All clear to the right, all clear to the left. Nothing to report today. Oh, is it not in here? Look here, there's something carved in this column. 3 numbers. I wonder if it's a set of coordinates. Target point, maybe? Or a hidden location. No way to tell. I'll add them to the map regardless. Okay, that's how we continue that. No. I'm intentionally not talking to you. Sorry, Nemini. We get more slots. I wonder if I can sell those gas canisters and stuff. I can. Oh my god, it's a broken rocket launcher. Actually, that worked out pretty well. Those batteries are 1500 each. Gas cylinders the same. Okay, that's actually not the worst place to fish and just get a bit of money. Because... yeah. 20G. And we're maxed out. I believe. That's all the upgrades. Skills. Plugins. No, not destroy chip. I want it optimized, and then we can see what we're adding. Anti-chain damage, I want that one. It's useful. Movement speed up is generally pretty useful, but it's only 8%. That feels so pointless. So pointless. You know what, whatever. Movement speed went up. And there we go. We have 1 space unused, which is fine. Optimize, tidy that up. Cool, cool, cool. Let's save up. And I think that's going to do it. Say I'm going to go get myself a pulled pork sandwich. That stuff's the shit. Not shit, the shit, just to be clear. Right. Yeah, that's going to do us for today. Should be back 2 o'clock tomorrow. Everything being good. Going to be more of the same. Continuing on with Nier Automata. Or Tomatoes. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Unfortunately, don't actually seem to have anyone online we can go and pass some love on to. So unless anyone has any great... oh, no. No. That's all hosting. Yeah. Never mind, eh? But yeah. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Enjoy the pork. I will. You enjoy your pork. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, everyone, for hanging out. It's been great fun. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I've been Pete, aka Krimxon. And I'm going to go stuff my face with meat.